Welcome back with best of the best, most ethical light and love crew. Thanks for stopping by. Angels of light and love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages. This is my take too, because I got a little interruption here and I just didn't want it to be part of the publicized reading. So I woke up with a little bit of pretty dizzying headache, and I think what my team was telling me is like a dizzying spell. The crazy thing last night though was that I was doing some last minute housekeeping because my belt broke off. So I'm missing a few beads. It's somewhere in the house, somewhere, I don't know. Everything's meant for a reason. So even if people are trying to cast spells and disarm me, it's still very, my angels, my core divine team position it so that it's resourcing other realms. Whatever, I need to disperse is dispersed very strategically. So there's a slight allowance for that energy to come in, but it's done in a way that it benefits me. See, so this is a thing that I had to don't. So it's I don't know. Yeah. I didn't want to show me in these things just because I think I'm on my rag. TMI. But so this thing I had to restring, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on these days, but my ex-boss, it's not someone that I reported to, but one of the bosses had come in. But by the way he arrived, and the whole little skit that pretended didn't know me or whatever. I don't know why he was sent there. It just tells me by the way he acted, and he didn't remember me, and then he was able to remember 6-7 years ago, put numbers on it. Tells me that he's a big fat liar. And that he's just a puppet, so he has no real power, honestly. To game that, if there's anything open, of course, look for me. Not that I was asking, but he asked me how I was doing before all of that. I said, I'm doing great, so you trade off, one struggle for another, and he's like, it's life, and I'm like, yeah, that's good, it builds character, and so that's, what was I saying? He said, are you still in marketing? I said, no, not really. I mean, for those roles, they haven't quite picked me yet. So, I didn't really care to rationalize, the whole life scenario or the philosophy behind it. It was just not one of those things, as you can tell. But yeah, he was playing dumb with me. Oh, the light went out. But yeah, he was playing dumb with me. And it was just, he's like, oh, do you have LinkedIn? We should LinkedIn. I was like, no, I think I have you on there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have you on there. And so he pulls it up doing the whole game thing. Pretending he's just moving through this skit. Anyway, I don't know what his purpose was. He probably doesn't even know what his purpose was, but it's just another thing to put on the timeline, okay? Who's playing what cards and what's the networks behind it, because it's very telling, So, I need to put some lip stuff on. Give me a sec. I haven't used this in a long time. It is really old, but that's okay. We're gonna try it. Because I forgot what it looks like. It's alright. It does the job. And I'm gonna put my hair up now because it's sticking to me. Ugh, put a happy face on yourself, Tina. Seriously. This is Positive Affirmations Monday. With stubbly armpits and possibly being on your rag. Yeah, fantastic. I know that everybody cares to know. Everybody who tunes in cares to know my business. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ooh, it's just splishity splashities. Alright, so Positive Affirmations Monday. I don't know what I was gonna really cover here. So Angels of Light and Love, I'm gonna let you direct this one. Spirit, I don't I don't even really know what to expect out of today. But I'm gonna be okay. Let me tell you. Excuse me. I got a whole combination of cards here. So let's go with What? Witch's Tarot? I don't know, man. What do you want to tell me, Spirit? What do you want to tell me, Jesus? Jeez, minis. What? Actually, give me a second. I'm going to use this, my communications card, okay? Because I need some direction, some instructions for the day. So I don't think I'll fly off the handle. I'm going for flying. And definitely not off the handle of a broomstick. Well, I'm just not going to carry very many expectations out of this reading, okay? Because supposedly I'm all caught up and I don't know what all of this stuff means, except that I'm in a better place now, you know? That's what I tell them. I'm like, I'm doing better than ever, but, you know, you trade one struggle for another. Seven of Pentacles, be patient. Be patient. And take this time to think about some things. I put in a lot of thought to everything. Rhubarb, oh, how to sweeten life up. Okay, sweeten the deal. Okay, all right, okay. What do you want to tell me, Spirit? Some guidance. Justice, High Priest, and the Lovers in reverse. Another reminder. Okay, this is good. I have secured connections that are very, very good and strong. Okay. You know what this is telling me? These are super strong partnerships. That whatever that is agreed upon on the hush state in the ethers, basically, like telepathically speaking, whatever's agreed upon is secured on top. You see the male and the female here. These are just characters, come on. So, and then the male and the female here. They both stand correct within the seat of justice. So whatever is agreed upon down below shall manifest up above. What? Very interesting. Okay. Anything else? All right. So, I mean, that I feel like that's a positive affirmation, like being thorough about word being bond and partnerships, collaboration, co-creation, and laying down the law. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what did not want to go in, and we'll check on there. Death in reverse, judgment, 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse. Exactly, same thing. It's very transformative, and it is absolutely laying down the law with my kin. Like, these relationships may be questionable at first. Remember when we saw the boy, like, looking mean and then, like, you know, kind of wising up as you, like, move forward. So the proximity is not the only part of the formula that engages this type of character that is giving. Because I did notice that there are some highly mischievous energies that have helped me out in laying down the law. That they, you know, like Malcolm in the Middle, that little clip where they seek, they avenge their mom by basically, like, giving people what they deserve. And so, you know, my connections are... they pick their battles. So their mischief is managed in a way that it's like kind of like a Robin Hood type of thing, where they basically save the day for the greatest good and for the preservation of the spiritual law of goodwill. So even though they might do some mischievous things, it's all within good spirits and good standing. So it's highly transformative in its bilateral sense. If we're just talking about 2 parties, if we're talking about more than that, it's highly beneficial for all, honestly. Yeah, we're all it's a calling. Help a sister out. So Yarrow, you know, I forget the properties of that, but there's a ton. You hear occultists talk about it all the time. Witchery girls, or, you know, people who practice, herbalists, whatever. Yeah. So Ace of Wands in reverse. It's undercover magic. It's like kind of you know, what do you call it? One of those marathons where you pass the torch, or it's basically like that. Passing notes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Holy smokes, yeah. That's my frenzies. What is it? Bottom Bitch? I never heard of that song until it came up on my feed by Doja Cat, and I thought I didn't know what the slang meant until, like, I opened my ears basically to listen to it. Because it sounds like it's kind of a diss, but it's not. It's like somebody you raised, somebody like that. I don't remember all of it, but I remember being like somebody that, like your protege, basically. Okay, so High Priestess accentuated, 3 of Wands inverted, 2 of Pentacles inverted, and Queen of Pentacles inverted. So this is the Queen of Wands, lover of all, basically, all sentience, finding a way to make it work. So that's basically 3 of Pentacles right there, stronghold, with the 3 of Wands paired with that. Yeah, finding, that's basically what that, oh my gosh, she's finding a way to make it happen, make it work, honey. And that's master number 33. I think that's a master builder. I believe so. Anyway, that's very interesting how that's broken up together, because 3 of Pentacles is about the work situation and creative forces. It's partnership in an area of collaboration and having a common goal and generating to like, how do I say it? In the area of manifestation, not just in its physical sense, but within the actual networking. So it's like web working, basically. So it's immediate goals as well as the long-term goals that are snatched. Oh my gosh! My team is saying that I'm snatched. We're snatched. Okay. Okay, so don't worry if you're on your rag, Tina. You're gonna make it work. Okay. I don't know if I'm stressed or something. I don't know what the deal is, but Peony. Okay, we got this. With our eyes closed. That's what they saying. I love this Monday Manifestations Day. See, I started out feeling like all like, oh, you know, the funniest thing is, I'm going to tell you this. So, when I put this together, it was because, I just needed something stronger and like more fitting towards me, and I had some extra lace wrapped over here, but I didn't know what to do with it just yet, so I didn't want to cut it, and so I wrapped it towards the end so it wouldn't like be dangling like this long, I didn't understand, whatever, and then I pinned it with Sid right here. And I just realized like a few days ago that it looks like a hanging tampon. So it's like, what you looking at? And it's like kind of at my back. So nobody said anything. And that's cool. I'm good with that. Like, nobody gonna say shit. So, I just thought it was funny to point out. Anyway. It was cute before it got, like, really, dinged up. Like, that's not dirt. That's, dye from a shirt that rubbed off or something. Because it happened after I wore a black shirt. Whatever. Anyway, next positive affirmation for me, spirit. What should I be highly aware of right now? Oh, and so, okay. So I did some housekeeping, blah, 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 blah. This thing broke, okay, so I took some time to like fix it and kind of make it work with what I got right now and not invest too much time in the search for it, like searching for like the missing beads. I found a few, but I could not find all of them. So it made me vacuum because I realized how dirty my floor is, and I still got to do more of that. But then I decided to vacuum up the cobwebs on my windows. And it was like, I don't know, it was late last night. And I was going to use those webs for like witchery stuff or whatever. But I decided there's webs, you know, wherever. I'll do it. So I didn't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing. So I left it there for a while, capturing like all the little flies and whatnot, the little spies. And yeah, I think it was a good thing for, you know, its purpose it served. But then there was like, my garden was attracting all kinds of like spiders. So I just like, I'll just vacuum this shit up because maybe it has something to do with connection with my altar. And so I vacuumed it up, and that's when I noticed like another large spider hanging right outside my window, and that was a spy. And it was a true connection. I don't know what the fuck people are doing behind the scenes, these occultists, but anyway, it's gone now. It's gone now. I vacuumed it all up, and the spider is gone. And because I'm encountering so many in the garden and killing them off like flies, I'm becoming less afraid of them. Like, I'm learning how not to be afraid of them and confront them. And so, like, part of the reason why I wanted to get back onto here was the intention of, you know what, like, people are going to, like, bitch. People are going to, you know, try to give you a hard time. But what I realized, the positioning in all of that is that they're just, everything is perfectly positioned. So, that's just giving me practice. Like, all of those triggers, or attempted triggers, are meant to position me in a realm of like trial in court where there's so many formalities and it's unfamiliar to me, and therefore a bit uncomfortable for like anybody, you know, and I'm going to be positioned in that in a couple of months, and I have to prep for all of that. So these triggers of like people trying to fashion police me and give me verbals and, you know, like just bullshit, you know, at work, there may be some like local frustrations that people are earning a higher paycheck than me but are doing shit work and that have a shitty attitude, except when management or monitors, like monitoring management, is around, like then they're at their very best. That game is just crazy, and I just hope that management like takes that into account. I've been in many places where it's just like they know, but they don't give a shit, But things are different now. I have tons of power, and with dominant realms of access, and I appreciate those ins and outs, whenever I feel fit, but what do we want to say about that, angels? Well, all of that is in preparation for me to go in calm within having to be under oath and know that the opposite party has no qualm about lying under oath. And what that means as far as my ethics, like, what does that... So there's all kinds of things that I'm working with here rather than just the mechanics of processing dissolution and ensuring that my kids are processing in the most healthy manner, or healthiest anyway. So that's where I'm at. So I'm not gonna bitch about shit at work. Yeah, I will factually lay things out, and I will have opinions about them, but to let them trigger me anymore, and not gonna let that happen. No. They'll always get what's coming to them. Yeah. So for me, what do you want me to... Spirit, King of Pentacles. So that's truly boss, is what Spirit was saying. Spirit is saying that good bosses also side with that demeanor, that narrative, and that way of being. But that's also saying, regardless of what their inputs are, that's being boss. That's setting the tone. Which one? This one? And then the next one. 7 of Wands. Yeah, holding higher ground, for sure. And 4 of Cups. It's split to this, too. 9 of Pentacles. So, this is, like, alongside this is very much independence here. So in that, it's like being kind of separate. So being able to assess, this is almost like the 2 of Pentacles, except the ratio is a little off. Instead of being like 2 and 2, it's a third. You know what I'm saying? How do I say it? So the options are like looking at what others have to offer and what Spirit has to offer, and just kind of like I'm hearing like being resolute. Like sometimes it's okay just to like sit right there and just think about things. Like Spirit understands that we need processing time, and backed by the 9 of Pentacles, that's totally legit. Spirit is just showing that there's an offering, and the fact that one is noticing that. Sometimes the Spirit does like a little psych thing, like, here you go, psych, no, there's better options. Because, Spirit is source, but Spirit also wants you to make the most logical decision, because this is our life experience. We are the ones accounting for what's going on here. So even though, like Spirit's just offering support, other people are, like, offering, like, they offer what they offer. What you see is what you get. So if you see bullshit, that's what you get, you know, and that's how they celebrate. But, like, and that's all okay for them, but, like, you don't want that, you know? And at the same time, like, you want the river that runs deep, basically. You want something that creates movement. You want adventure. You want that kind of excitement, not just a cup. And so Spirit understands that, like I told you, I told Spirit, like, I want my person now. Like, everything feels like such struggle right now. Can I please enjoy some time with my person? And so Spirit knows, like, although I'm happy with the cup, of course, you know, I want to live my life. And with someone as close as possible to Spirit, you know? But, so sometimes I just want to kind of sit by myself and look at what's there. So I don't know. What are your thoughts, Spirit? I don't want to dish you. Let's get that one. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. I'm hearing like you got it. I don't, or they understand it. Like, I got it. You know. King of Swords. Huh. My person is a King of Swords. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Like, for some reason, I feel like there's two people. And there's the King of Cups, and there's the King of Swords. And those are my supposed choices right now, and I don't even understand what that's all about. But they are saying King of Swords. Can you just... They said remember. St. John's wort. The King of Swords is my person. I think that's what they said. Let me see here. I don't even know who that is. Six of Pentacles in reverse. What does that mean, Spirit? Six of Wands. What? Okay, master number 66 is a master lover, master artisan. Something... Oh my god! Okay, so it's like, cake pop almost, but it's kind of lollipop. And I'm hearing, and is it something lollipop from Lil Wayne? What? I don't even know all of what he says in there. I forgot because I haven't heard in a long time. but I know it's I don't know what to say about that. 6 Pentacles. Okay, the original impression that I got here, which is what I'm supposed to go with, is that it's somebody like underground that I don't know who I'm giving to. I don't know who I'm exchanging with. Like there's something very secret about it, you know, because it's cut off from the picture. So just as I don't know who I'm giving to, I don't know who's giving to me as well. You see what I'm saying? It's like confession box. Like I don't see, there's like a screen or something. What? There's some screening going on here. But it's the fact that it's backed by this as a clarifier. It says a lot. Oh my gosh. He's undercover. He's looking at the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Swords. Dude, King of Swords is actually King of Wands too, but, you know, this dude is going undercover like that. This is... What? Sorry, I don't have these, like... I don't know. Oh my gosh, what? No. Oh my god, look what opened up to it. Okay, the devil opened up to the Ten of Cups. The devil wants a taste of that. No, I'm serious. Oh my gosh, my note. Hold on a sec. What is going on? Give me a second. That trips me out. Wait. Dude, this person is obsessed because it's like he knows it's the Ten of Cups. He wants to invest his pentacle into the Ten of Cups. Do you understand that? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, do you hear this? I'm hearing like Judy Garland. Okay, look. Okay. So underneath the rainbow is very celebratory as it stands right now. Okay, like it's good. Is like as above, so below, but like underneath. Okay, so above that, somewhere over the rainbow, you know, the Seven of Cups. That's over the rainbow. That's to the moon, Atlas. It's those are dreams. Oh, it's marijuana. Oh my gosh, this is natural high. Oh my goodness. And I'm hearing always and forever. What? It's just like a dream to me that somehow came true. What? And I know tomorrow will still be the same because we've got a life of love that won't ever change. And every day, love me your own special way. Melt on my heart. As soon as it melts up, something with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care. And we'll spend tomorrow. That's crazy. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. We got the go. We got the go. See? Do you see? That's insane. Now I have to get a refreshers and look up what the King of Swords represents in full. Okay, interesting. So, if I'm asking for my person right now, the decision has been made for me. I mean, you know, I'm part of my higher self is part of the round table. So they're saying King of Swords right now. Interesting. Is this a fellow Gemini? Is it an air sign? I don't know. What is another air sign? Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Excuse me. Or it could be... yeah, possibly. Interesting. Open the deck. Knight of Wands. What's that all about? Somebody jealous? Looks like it. Usually don't get that here. King of Cups is undercover jealous. What is this drama? Look, I told you. Like he looks kind of like mad. I don't know. You don't really get that, but then I'm like, who's jealous? Who's mad? It's the King of Cups in reverse is undercover mad jealous. Something like that. He has to walk away. What? The Star in reverse. Because he says I'm supposed to be his, and we're very much like you were supposed to start our story together. Oh my gosh. We're supposed to start our story together. Me and the Star are supposed to start a story together and build a house together, a home. The path of the herbalist is to open ourselves. But there's hidden blessings underneath. What happened? The Empress in reverse. The medicine wheel is supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Tell me. Maybe that's not undoing it. Maybe it's just not right now. I don't know. I gotta live my life. I need some relief. And I don't know. That's insane. What the heck? I don't know what. That's the decision. Huh? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's left out in the cold. Well, I haven't. I don't know. What do you want to say about that? 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody has to say goodbye. What is going on? This is crazy. What do you want to say? That's just a parallel act, thing that's happening, right? That's not going to undo it. I haven't had very many partners, so why can't I just live my life? Why do I have to? I'm a person. If I can't, if I'm currently having a hard time with many other things, what can I just have some relief in having my person now? Is that wrong? The Moon in reverse. Is that intentions? It's a new moon. 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know. It feels like 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Oh my gosh. Somebody's in pain. What? don't know. Is it wrong for me to ask? Is it wrong for me to have my person now? If you want me just to like full on suffer, full on go through that life experience of suffering, is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Let's put all the cards back together. Let's see what... The Hermit. Oh, great. Dark Night of the Soul. Fantastic. The Star in reverse, facing the Ace of Cups. This is Temperance. Okay. This is a loading time right now. Anything can happen. I mean, this is like cosmic. This is like big time Temperance, because the Star only has one barrel right here. Usually she has like two little barrel things she's working with. But the fact that one is pouring out and this is pouring through the sky, basically that's Temperance right there, the two. And both are contributing to like growth, you know. Feeding into source, you know. Collective source, and this is to like a lotus flower, like an actual being. The rising of it. Okay. So there's greater things in play right now for me than just like the love story thing. I would just really like that. Can I just put it on my wish list, kind of like advance it a little bit? Because it's been years, and I would really just like, you know, this is just kind of like, if I have to wait for Pentacle energy to come in, then can I find enjoyment and relief in another realm? That's fair to ask, right? That's fair. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Okay. Positive affirmations, the final one, Spirit. What do you want to say? Closing thoughts? Okay, two things. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. The fuck? Why does everything have to be a struggle? It's supposed to be closing thoughts. But all I'm seeing here is cherries versus grapes. So this chick, this lady, is desiring and seeking to secure abundance. Abundance. You know? This guy is looking for cherries. It's actually the Swords energy. This is his darkened energy. As we saw in the Devil card. So it's like I bring out the Devil in the King of Swords. But not 100%. I don't know. I don't know what. So I suppose the positive affirmation in this is the knowing of like the 360 value of what certain relationships bring in versus what they don't, and comparative value of what may be foregone, a possibility, but without moving in fear, without carrying on the essence of FOMO, So, in foregoing the King of Swords, it may be because of one reason versus a more legit reason, this thing, versus the possibility of losing out on the other. Okay? When we make decisions, we are meant to work within prime trust levels. Like, I trust in myself to make these decisions. I trust myself to discern without fear. And being so, the only reason why I would forego within that concept, the only reason why I would forego the King of Swords is because of this kind of energy. Okay, because the face value of the Ten of Cups energy seems fantastic. But like, looking at the other side, which is kind of sad, like possibly forego, like losing out on the King of Cups. This is very, like, there's only so much that can happen here. And they're telling me so much more within the other side of the story, which is that's more of my destiny. That's more of, so if I call upon my person now, this is what I get. This is what's ready. And that I suppose I can have some fun. I'm not really that, I don't know, when you see that there's like, I mean, it doesn't mean that this is permanent. What do you want to say about that, Spirit? Because looking at those final sets, that I would definitely go with the I will wait, But who knows what's in store for me. I just know I don't want to break down. And I would like to, I don't want to stay boxed up. Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. The Sun in reverse. And I have tingles all over my body. That's crazy. Damn, my headache is starting to get back. Ten of Swords in reverse. Strength. And Five of Wands. So they're saying I can win this fight. One investment at a time. And I can be satiated by on my own. Oh, Spirit, the options of how to live and how to move about things. I suppose how I've been living isn't so bad. I don't have to include the drama of someone who's likely to be short-term anyway. Yeah. Let them pick other cherries. It's cool. I'm not interested in being part of someone's rap sheet. The cherry in reverse. So I'll just stay put. What, if that's, the Ten of Cups is achievable by anyone in the court. Let me tell you that. First off, the Ten of Cups is achievable by anybody can experience that on any level, okay? It's a depiction of investments and commitment. Holding that integrity there, okay? It's not just like all birds and bees. So, what do you want to say about that, Spirit? Yes, the reason why it's achievable is Spirit. It comes from Source. Set the example. So, I'm living just how, I can access the Ten of Cups with Spirit, I don't have to have a channel, a temporary channel for that. Yeah. I don't know. If Spirit wants to build character with me, then go for it. But I'm just going to be easygoing about this, okay? All right. I know what to do. I'll know what to do. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Why do we have that? What's in front of the Page of Wands in reverse? Looking at the Knight of Wands. Two of Cups. What? That's funny. Yeah. It's like people are this person is holding back because he doesn't want any drama either. And he's fine just as where he is, what he's doing, and it's fine. But he's thinking about that pentacle. He's thinking about that investment. But if it's going to be drama, then no thanks. But I don't need to... Yeah. There's something here. I don't know. I just know I'm going to attract what's due for me, which is the good stuff. And I'm good with that. Let's just stop digging, okay? I'm not going to do any bananagrams. I don't feel like it. I don't. And I want to take a little nappy before I have to go to work. I just want to get rid of the headache completely. And I just want to be calm again. I just want to be calm. Just want to be calm. And I be calm. Relax. Feel good. Alright, so now that this reading is officially over, upon closing all portals, I send all energies back with their appropriate to their appropriate locations with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with that sequence of rollout. And light and love, I close all portals. Now.